at some point, whether it meant picking up extra hours at work or selling a few things around the house to make ends meet, but one young lady took a different approach. A cashier who had been working at Subway for 8 years decided she needed a bonus outside her hourly wage. Over time, she devised a scheme to steal.
Hey, yo, welcome back to 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐞 TV. Let's get it, man. This one today, I guess, got an employee that was stealing from the register. I worked at Subway, okay? Look, I'm going to tell you like this. It ain't your money. It ain't your money. I don't care if you the manager. I don't care if you own the place. It's not your money, okay? Stop stealing these people money, man. You could have just made you some sandwiches or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share. Let's get into it.
Money. At first, she thought taking $20 here and there was harmless. But as her needs grew, so did her ambition, leading her to eventually steal $20,000 from her job. Let's see how this worked out for her.
How you doing? Are you okay? What's going on with your face?
I have some kind of skin thing. I've been going to the doctor for.
She knows she about to get fired.
Excuse me, I need my store key, please. The safe key.
What did I do?
When officers arrived, they asked her for ID, and her boss requested that she hand over the store keys. She tried to feign confusion, pretending not to understand what was happening. However, they quickly reminded her of the seriousness of the situation.
You know, I have a daughter that's
I'm gonna give y'all a tip, right? I ain't no thief. I ain't never been a thief. It's just funny, like I said, because I used to be a team lead at a place that I work, can't say where, that had a Subway in there. You know, you still $20K. Why are you still working there? You getting greedy and complacent at the same time, which is wild. She should have been got up the block.
Please don't send me to jail.
I don't know.
You can get rid of me.
I'm not saying nothing.
Bossman, give me a few minutes.
Yes.
I like the captions on over here.
3 years? No, are you out of your mind?
Okay. So, right now, you are gonna get arrested. Okay. I need to speak to you because this has been going on for a while. Completely up to you if you want to speak.
What y'all think she did with the money? If she stole $20K, right? And I don't know if it was, he looked crazy in the back. I don't know if it was, obviously it wasn't all at once, but over an 8-year time. I don't know how you keep track of that over 8 years. So it had to have been recent. What do y'all think she spent the money on? Where's the money? You know, 20 grand is a lot.
To me or not?
Okay, but I
Hold on, let me finish. If you do want to speak to me, and you have an explanation for whatever it is that you may have done,
look at the manager, yo.
I'm going to read you your rights, and we'll go from there. Just to get kind of like a baseline. This is kind of like your chance that you get to explain yourself before you go.
Okay, can I just ask, please, I don't know how to pick up my daughter after school.
That's we will talk about that later too.
Oh,
You have been told for last year I reminded you corporate on the watch. Before that I explained you corporate is on the watch. Please do not do 1 minute catching. I have evidence and piles and piles and piles and piles of evidence with detailed note, and corporate is, this is me right now. Corporate is coming after me.
That's why I got the captions on, because I can understand what he's saying, but not all the time.
For you.
Okay,
That's all I have to say.
Can you
Mr.
please
Benson.
not send me to jail
Mr.
for my
Benson.
daughter? I have
You've been
nobody
told
else.
before.
Mr.
I have
Vincent.
nobody else.
Excuse me, I told you you had a past record. I worked hard for 6 years to drag you out of that. You had all whatever drugs, felonies you have.
Damn.
You did not listen. I gave you my store keys. I trusted you. And guess what? You robbed me for over and over and over. I have.
Mr.
You've been recorded now.
Enough. Enough.
I mean, she asked for it though. Why you trying to stop him?
Step out. Step out.
I'm
Just so you know, you've been recorded.
no
Right?
matter what happened, I have a 5-year-old dog, 7-year-old daughter
Okay.
that needs to be picked up, and I have nobody else.
Okay. No problem.
Regardless of what happened, I don't know how.
Okay. So
Would
do
you
you?
resolve this away without taking me to jail?
Unfortunately, it's not up to me.
Who is it up to?
It's up to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a lot that we need to talk about.
Okay.
All right. And I cannot force you to talk to me. We can have a conversation. Maybe get a better understanding why this happened, if you want to. But I have to read your rights. Okay. Simple, because I'm gonna be asking questions. All right. All right. So the first right you have is you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions.
This officer don't know how to read the rights, yo. He don't know how to read the rights, bro.
Number 2, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Number 3, you have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number 4, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representations of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number 5, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any of the questions,
The manager, he eavesdropping, bro.
you are privileged to remain silent. Do you
He
understand
ain't
your
looking for
rights?
nothing.
Okay. Perfect.
Look at him.
Do you want to speak to me?
I have never intentionally done anything wrong to hurt you, Tina.
Mr. Vincania, I need you to step out, please. We cannot do this back and forth thing. If you're gonna keep doing this, then I cannot do an interview.
I don't know what he's talking about, for 3 years and stuff.
Okay.
No, I've
How long? To the best of your recollection.
I don't feel like I've been
You
stealing.
don't feel like you've been stealing. So what exactly
I
do you
feel like
you've
he
been doing?
treats us very unfairly.
Okay.
Nah,
What
no,
is-
All of us.
What is unfairly to you?
no. Change your job then.
There's one girl's been working here 6 years. She still makes minimum wage. He doesn't give us any
But that's a
appreciation.
choice, though. You can
And
change your
I've
job.
been here a long time, and I know I don't mean to come off, as excuses and anything. But he's a hard man to work for,
Right.
and I never intentionally meant I never in my mind stole anything.
Okay.
I just feel like we're all treated so unfairly,
Right.
and
So what?
I mean, it's
What do you think happened when you're pocketing money, or when you're taking money from the register, or when you're not bringing stuff up, and then later on adjusting it?
I understand. It wasn't a lot,
Okay.
and
So-
I didn't mean. I know that it doesn't sound good, but
It's fair. So, just to get a time frame, listen, it's a lot. It's a lot of video. It's a lot that you have been done, and you know it. And I am not
I
judging you by.
haven't been doing
Hold
that
on,
for
let me-
years.
I understand. I understand. It might not be for years, but it's been going on for months. Okay. So approximately, best recollection. Because I'm not trying for you to snitch on yourself, but to the best of your recollection, if you can pinpoint how long ago this started happening.
Months.
Months. Before Christmas of last year? Or around Christmas? After Christmas?
Yeah.
So like the beginning of this year?
Yeah,
Okay, beginning of this year.
I
Like
mean,
Saying
January.
it like he's
I've
supposed to
been
know
here
that.
8 years. I'm not that type of person. I'm just.
Yes, you is, because you did it. what you
So,
mean? Yes, you
You
is.
always kept the same schedule, correct?
Yeah,
Alright. So
for the
it's
most part.
Tuesday to what day? Saturday?
What do you mean?
Tuesday to Saturday you
Days
work.
I work. Yeah.
Tuesday to Saturday. From 8 to 3 p.m. 2:30 to...
Approximately.
Yeah, okay. If you started taking money, what What was the initial amount that you were taking that you can recall?
A couple dollars here.
A couple dollars is what? Like $2?
Yeah, like $5.
$5. It started with $5.
Yeah, I mean.
Was it every day back then in January?
No.
No. When did it become every day?
I think I was doing it every day. I mean, it was $1 here, too, or here and there.
No, you wasn't.
You know, and it's like
Not no
a
dollar.
jar.
Or were we only
It's like
talking about $1 a month? Like $1, $2?
I didn't take like 20s and big amounts. I didn't.
Nobody mentioned 20s, but
See?
you did take 20s.
No, I
Caught.
would go and get change a lot.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I can't tell if she about to laugh or
I
cry.
understand.
For you
can't-
to tell
can't
me
tell.
a little bit.
That look like a laughing face to me. It look like she about to laugh. I can't,
You
yo.
help me out, help yourself out.
I know, I'm trying, but I didn't like steal a lot like at a time. It was little amounts,
Okay.
and it was.
So we're now basically in June. So basically a 6-month period, correct? All right. Let's say if you were taking $5 per day, $10 per day, $20.
It adds up. Is what you're saying.
Okay. How much do you think you have stolen from the store in total?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
Sir.
Now, whenever there's a cash transaction, I'm just looking at the patterns here. It seems to me like whenever there's a cash transaction, you don't ring up the cash transactions. You either ring it up, you cancel it, you don't ring it up, you put the money in, provide change, you split that amount into the tip jar, you take some cash then, or a combination of both, or later on you come back and take cash. So it's a lot.
Maybe I didn't realize. I don't mean I didn't think I was doing it at all.
It's been every day for the past, at least for the past month.
Okay, so if y'all wondering how she did it, the way Subways back then, anyway, I haven't worked there since 2016. The way to steal, and I'm not telling you to steal, I'm just telling you how she did it. There's the register menu, and then you push, let's say you got a foot-long teriyaki. You press foot-long teriyaki, there's a button, boom. And then you can make it a combo or whatever it is, right? And then when she ring you up, if you give her cash and she knows how much to give you back, even if I'm guessing she's some kind of manager, she must have had a key to the drawer. So you ain't just taking the money right out the drawer. She's keeping, so she can open the drawer with the key, and they can do it real slick because they have aprons on. You open the drawer, and you let's say somebody give you a 20. Let's say the order is like $14.99, right? I'm not good at math. Don't even sit here and try to play with me with that. But $14.99. She knows she's gonna give you back $5. She'll open the drawer for the transaction, give you back the $5, so the customer don't pay it no mind, and the receipt can still come out normally, but now the drawer is still open. When you close the drawer back, the POS system resets back to 0 as if the transaction never happened. You get what I'm saying? So you can pocket that money if that's something that you do. Okay? We've caught multiple employees that when we worked at this establishment doing this shit. This is how you get caught. We know this shit. So you can't get away from it. You can't. If you have a sharp boss, which I had, if a penny's missing, he'll find it. You feel me? So don't be stealing money, man. She should have been left this situation, got a better job. Don't be stealing money, man. It's not your money. Now, we used to take sandwiches, sandwiches, all kind of stuff. Somebody order a sandwich and they got the stuff I like on it. You don't want to throw the sandwich out. You can take the sandwich home instead of throwing it out. Stuff like that. But shit she could pretty much eat for free. Honestly.
It's only, it hasn't been that much. Not that it makes a difference.
What's that?
But I mean, I don't take a lot at a time.
Okay.
And I know that doesn't make a difference.
So a day,
But over time, it
how much do you take a day?
$10.
$10?
She front,
Yeah,
bro.
but-
She at least taking 100.
Tino, please can we handle this without actually arresting me? I've done so much for you too.
Did you give him his key back?
Tino, please don't do this to me. I don't know how to pick up my daughter. It's my daughter. That's what I'm worried about.
You were told many times, what you have done is enough damage to me. It's
didn't
totaling 19,000 plus.
No,
Just,
is it?
there is no, a corporate will come after you, and this is my first
Can we
time.
handle this with a court date or something?
Please
Please.
have my keys, and I gotta go.
Please, Tino, I'm begging you. I don't know what to do about my daughter. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Please.
Should have thought about that before.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Tino. I'm 100% honestly
Can you get
sorry.
the keys, please?
Yeah. I'm trying, but you keep interrupting, so. Step outside, I'll get you.
He definitely talked too much.
Are you okay? You want an ambulance? Huh?
No.
Can you
Tino,
breathe?
I don't know how I'm gonna pick up my daughter. I have nobody else. I mean, I will leave. I will handle it in court. I will do whatever needs to be done. Tino, I'm begging you.
I mean, don't get it confused. I'm not mocking her being in this situation. I'm mocking how she got in the situation. Okay? She shouldn't have been still in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line when it comes to that. But at the same time, too, you can see he's a little chippy. And, you know, times are rough. I feel bad for people. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be stealing people's shit and don't think you can't be held accountable for it. So,
Please don't. No.
This is not my call. This is law and order. It's not my
He
call.
said it was up to you if we can handle it differently. Please, Tino, I've shown up every day for you for 8 years, and this has just started recently, and I
They don't care.
apologize from the bottom of my heart.
they don't care. You're a tool to them. They don't care.
My daughter, I can't do this to my daughter.
You did it,
Please,
though.
Tino. Can't we handle this a different way besides sending me to
Officer,
jail?
you do what you have to do. I cannot be interrupted. Only I get in trouble if I get interrupted.
Would you allow me to not go to jail and we can handle it with some other kind of me? Tino, I've done so much too for you. I've been loyal to you. And I apologize.
Loyal to you? How?
Mr. Vincenya,
For 8
you pick up your
years.
stuff and go, or
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
No,
do
you
an interview?
take care of it.
Okay, let's
Tino,
go.
This
please
is not-
don't
I-
send me to jail. I don't know what to do with my daughter or anything. I'm begging you, Tino. I will go to court and pay it all
Let
back.
me come get for this.
Tino, please. Oh my God. Why can't we handle this with some kind of a court date or something?
I don't think it could be an agreement for you to repay all this money back.
I don't want to decide the amount.
What's that?
I'm concerned about picking up my daughter from, no, I don't have any.
From where?
From Boys and Girls Club where she's at, and she's already going through all this anxiety and stuff, and I got nobody to watch her. Nobody. I mean, it's just me and her, and I don't know how else to. Isn't there any way we could somehow handle it without taking me to jail?
I'm sorry.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
don't even have anyone to help me. How long would I have to stay in jail for? Like, can I?
You can bail out.
How long does that take?
Hours.
I gotta pick up the. Damn, that's crazy.
So let me ask you this last question. Throughout the time that you've been here, you think you stole more than $750?
Cop an asshole. You you hear the bigger concern, which is her daughter, right? Regardless of the situation, you hear the concern, but he's more worried about getting a number so he can start writing up the paperwork instead of the girl that's at the Boys and Girls Club that's not gonna have nobody. It's her fault, but at the same time, he's not helping at all either. He's more worried about just taking her. You know what I'm saying?
700. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I guess I have. I guess I don't think. I think some of the times if you see me taking 20s, it was exchanging money.
See, but I thought she said she wasn't taking no 20s, but she said exchanging money. But who she was taking?
I didn't think
The exchange does happen. The problem is you're not putting in what you're taking out. So that's not an exchange.
No.
How is that an exchange?
But I know. But I don't take.
You know the game you're playing.
I just don't know how to handle this with my daughter. Right? Isn't there a way we can handle this out of jail?
I'm sorry.
If Tino said so, but I've been able to.
Yeah, I asked him many times.
I can't believe he's doing this. Is what I mean. I understand the issue. This is what I mean. He treats us all so badly. All of us. And honestly, I've told him I was going to start looking for another job because all of us feel so walked all over by him. And I understand that's no, you know.
To the hospital.
I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
Okay. What's an anxiety attack?
Just where I don't know what to do.
Does it allow you to breathe?
Alright, I ain't fucking with this cop, bro. He an asshole. Flat out. What's an anxiety attack? Anxiety attack comes in many different forms. I have them. You have anxiety attacks where you can't move, you can't speak, you can't breathe, your heart speeds up. You can't explain stuff. It feels like an adrenaline rush on crack, and then you crash. You feel me? It feels like you ran 300 miles. Like yeah.
Do you faint?
But
Do you faint? Do you feel like you're gonna pass out?
I don't know.
Do you want to get checked out?
I don't know what to do.
I don't like this.
You're only delaying it by doing that, but I can get you.
I know I don't want to delay it.
Do you want an
I
ambulance?
can't take one of my medications.
I can't allow you to take any meds because I don't know what they are. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna start doing all of this. Yes, take it. Yes or no, because I don't know.
I know, but then I'm gonna go into.
All right, let me get you an ambulance.
Because I take that.
To Rebella 16.
I'm just like boggled. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to take care of my daughter.
Cream?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to ask her. But my daughter's gonna be traumatized. Is what I really believe.
Yeah, you did it though.
She's gonna be afraid that.
I ain't
They
rocking
said
with
she
the
just
cop, but
lost
she
her
did
father
it.
to cancer unexpectedly. We didn't know he had it, and he went into the hospital and didn't come out. And I don't want her to. I'm already having problems with her. Bad problems. Tino, can I please talk to you for a minute? Tino, can I please talk to you, please? Can I talk to you just for a minute? Please? Please. I don't know what to do with my child. That's who I'm worried about.
Do you have a friend?
What?
Do you have a friend?
No. I don't have
Do
any.
you have gloves? I mean, he says it's 19,000.
There's no way. There's no way. There's
So
absolutely
that's why I asked you. You give me an estimate how much you think you've stolen.
not nowhere near that.
Then how much?
A couple hundred over 6 months.
Yeah, 19,000 is cap. So I think he definitely stretching that. I don't think she stole that much.
It would take like $20 a day.
$20 a day?
Or so, yeah. I mean, I know that's not correct. That's not
19,000 is she's swiping like a couple hundred a day, bro. I don't think she's doing that because that's too noticeable right there.
the right thing to do, but I did not steal $19,000.
Listen, that's what he's gonna claim. So that's why I'm asking
That's
you.
the way he does things. He's the most rotten person I've ever met. I can't believe he's doing this to me right now.
Sad, bro. Feel bad for the daughter.
Obviously, you know you're fired from here.
Yes.
And yours will be in trespass for a year. So, I don't know if Subway has to do anything with Walmart.
Oh, this is in a
These
Walmart.
are very, very expensive. I don't want to lose these. Please go to my purse somewhere.
They just cut her necklace with scissors.
You just hang out here with her. No, that's it. That's it. We're going to the station. Oh wait, I have to get Era to come. Okay, step up. I mean, I'm sorry, Roosevelt.
I'm also just saying I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yes.
How far along are you?
Month or two.
A month or two? Okay. Did you go to the doctor yet?
I had my appointments on Monday.
Okay. How many sticks did you pee on?
A couple.
A little hard to believe, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is this your first?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you
Yeah.
know. All right, so I'm just going to pat you down. Protocol, is there anything on your person I should know about? No guns, knives, weapons of mass destruction, Al-Qaeda hiding in your pocket, anything that'll cut me, gross me, outstick me, or make me have to go home? But I want to go home.
Sorry.
No?
Not me.
All right, I'm just going to pat you down out here. I know
The woman was taken to jail and bonded out a few days later. She was charged with grand theft, and with all the evidence stacked against her, she took her case to trial. Over 100 hours of video footage showed her stealing every day for the past 6 months, ultimately taking nearly $21,000 in total. She was sentenced to 2 years in a Florida prison.
Damn.
Drop a comment below to let us know what you think.
Wait a minute.
We've all been
Wait. Okay. She got me. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I can't fathom in my mind how she would how you know she would be able to pull that off. I don't know how she would be able to pull that off. I have no idea how she would do that. Like, that's a large ass number. Over 6 months though? Alright. Shit. 19,000. What we gonna do? 19,000 divided by 6 months? Let me just see something. I'm just gonna do an estimate real quick because that's a crazy number. Hold on. Shoot. I just want to estimate, man, because my brain. Divided. How much would be stolen daily, if possible? So if she was working 7 days a week, she would have stole 7 days a week, hypothetically, because most people don't. 7 days a week. 6 months is 180 days. She would have stole $105.56 per day. That's possible. Damn, I didn't expect it to be that much. But hey, you can't be stealing people's shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I worked for Subway and we used to close up for the night, we used to have like stacks of money. 30, 40K in just bills. And you know what I did? I saw that money as paperwork. That's not my money. Subway gets to throw away their bread, cookies, and stuff like that at the end of the night. Subways that do their stuff right will throw that stuff away at the end of the night. If they're keeping it for the next day, they're not supposed to be doing that. It's out of pocket. It's supposed to be fresh every day. But for her to make this a thing and then, you know, pretty much leave her daughter she didn't think about her daughter when she was doing this. She probably was thinking, yeah, we need this, but she's not thinking about the ramifications of if she gets caught. Now that daughter is hopefully not in the system, hopefully with a loved one, the father or somebody like that. But, and also too, she said, you know, this guy, he's a piece of crap and da. She should have been changed where she worked. All right. If you don't feel appreciated where you're working, get another job. Go somewhere where you're going to feel appreciated. I get it. A lot of these companies don't care. They chew you up and spit you out. I get it. But it's not okay for you to remain in a situation that you're not comfortable with. Okay? It's not healthy. You can tell she's not been in a healthy mind state in a long time. But I also think it's overkill for her to have to do 2 years in prison over that. I've seen a lot of these blue collar people steal hundreds of thousands of dollars. They bound out and all they have to do is community service. That's overkill, bro. Real talk. Yes, it's a felony. It's grand larceny. I get it. She should not have to do 2 years of jail time. That's wild. That's wicked, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you do the crime, you got to do the time. Like, comment, share. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.